Love Show. The Corey Love Show.
Your host, Corey Love.
Hey, my loves. It's your girl, Corey Love, here with another Carefree Cinema conversation. Tonight, I'm having a cast and crew conversation with the cast and crew of Rainey King Productions film Knee Deep. So we already gonna just keep it moving and go right on in because y'all already know they got to be on set and they have production meetings and different things of the sort. So we're not gonna make it fast, but we're gonna make it good. Okay. We're going to start off with A.D. Scott, who is the director of the film, and he also plays Damien.
What's going on?
And Jamarcus, who is God T. He on mute. We also got Honey.
Hold on just a second. Hey, Daddy on a
who
run.
is Chastity. She plays Chastity.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. And Kenja, who is Mama Pat.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourself briefly. And I think I already said what your role was. You could just tell people who you are and what else that you do in the film industry. So we're gonna go alphabetically. We're gonna start with AD.
Right on. So my name is A.D. Scott. I am the director of Knee Deep, and I also play the role of Damien King. And it's a fun ride.
It was a fun ride.
Shout out to King out there. All two of y'all.
We're gonna go with Honey.
Hello, my name is Honey Banks. I am Chastity from Knee Deep. Yeah, it was more than a fun ride. So I'm also an artist too, but we're all from Dallas, Texas, and about to do part 2.
Can't wait. And Jamarcus.
Hey, I'm Jamarcus Watchfield.
What your role was? You could just tell people who you are and what else that you do in the film industry.
Nobody but Honey. Nobody.
I didn't know it was
gonna play. Jamarcus looking like I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
But yeah,
I found you on Facebook, so I'm trying to share it.
I was trying to find you too. But yeah, I'm Jamarcus Hartsfield Sr., and I play the role of Big Gotti in Knee Deep. It was a fun ride. I love working with these humans. They're special and all they do. They work hard, and I can't wait to lock up and load in this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Lovely. And Kenja.
Hi, look, it's Kenya. The J is silent.
Kenya. Sorry. That's why I be liking to ask people sometimes. How do you pronounce it? But okay.
All right, I get it all the time. Hey, everybody, I am Kenya. I play Mama Pat. Miss Patricia, the mother of Chastity. And it was a fun ride, and I'm ready to get back into it. Now I am on not just coming back and reprising my role as Mama Pat. I'm also on the production side of the new one that's coming soon.
Nice. I love what Jamarcus said, that y'all work hard, and you can tell in the film itself how y'all put in the work just by the actions and everything. Sometimes I had to dang, they doing this for real. Like, it's just so amazing how y'all portray each role. So I know that Miss Pat has some other things to do. I just want to jump right on in. Basically, one of my questions for you is, in your role, you were her mom, and she was going through different things when she was dating Big Gotti, and you told her one thing, and I'm just gonna play that clip because it
Lord.
Can y'all hear it?
Wait,
Oh, yeah, I can hear it, huh?
what did he do?
He's married, Mama. With 2 kids. He lied to me, had me thinking I was something special. I thought we was getting married.
Baby girl, some things as women, we just got to get used to. You got to start thinking with your brain and not your heart. You feel that?
Of course I do.
Is it big? You can never let a man know that he has the best of you. Hmm. Your daddy been cheating on me 15 years now.
Now that's the part that really like that's
Ain't
not
no way.
okay, mama. Now there's something that unfortunately, we've heard that happens a lot in a lot of families growing up. You might have heard that your uncle had two girlfriends and you've been with his wife for 30 years. Now I know, what did you, when you read that script, when you read it in the script, how did it make you feel? Like, how did you feel about that particular portion?
But when I read it, I was like, "Shh, ain't none of my great grandparents. Ain't me. No, no, for no 15 years. I
Yeah.
said some other things, but I can't say them right now. But
Yeah.
then I had to flip it. Okay, this is acting, and this is how she felt, and I get it. I've been around those couples that have been together 30, 40, 50 years. And yeah, daddy was a Rolling Stone, and that wife still took care of them other kids too. That's what they
Mhm.
did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What advice would you give your daughter if she came to you in that in real life?
Answer this right, mama. Answer this
Come
right.
on, you you can tell us the truth.
Girl, lay that out there and leave him where he at. Leave him where he at, going on. Cause you mad, and I know your stuff. So you can get you another one.
I know that's right.
Oh,
That just was so funny to me. And you played your role really, really well. I mean, I can't say it enough. This film was so good. Each and every one of you guys did that. But I'm glad, Mama, that you ain't with that. You ain't with it. So now, Kendra, not Kendra, honey.
yes, ma'am.
In this case, you was there like, I love him. I'm sticking beside him, my man, my man, my
That's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him. I'm gonna still be here.
man. You're not leaving.
I would never. I think in my oh God, I hate to say this, but it's the truth. In my younger years, and my young dumb self probably would have stuck beside him. But me
Yeah.
now, absolutely not.
Peace.
He for the streets.
You
Streets. Send him back.
Now,
You hear me? Send him
two
back.
things. I don't know if y'all had a wardrobe stylist or what, but that African jacket and that trench coat,
Oh
I take
man.
hand me downs. There ain't no problem. So
That,
just let you know.
that's one of my designers. She's actually gonna come back. Her name is Muna by
Oh my
Priscilla. She's
gosh.
actually from Sierra Leone, so that fabric came from Africa. And yeah,
Nice.
that's actually available for purchase. So go find her, Muna by Priscilla.
You send me her page. I
Yeah,
sure will.
yes,
And
ma'am.
that trench coat.
Already.
Now, in the film, when I looked at you in a lot of different ways, I don't know if you've ever gotten this before, but you made a lot of facial expressions to me that reminded me of Taraji.
Oh my gosh. Someone
Have
else told
you
me
ever
that.
gotten that?
Yes, and I don't see it.
Yes. I showed my daughters a picture of you and her, and they were like, no. And I was like, no, y'all gotta watch a movie and see some of your expressions. Y'all don't think so, AD?
I didn't see Taraji.
Oh, a couple of people have told me I look like Taraji, but I love her. I love her story. I love what she stands
Yeah.
for. And to me, like she's a role model, so that's a compliment. But yeah,
Yeah, just
I
some
don't see
every
it
time you
though.
did certain faces, I'm like, dang, she got to look like her.
I've gotten Taraji, Neil Long. I've gotten a few people, so it's really awkward.
Now with there's one particular part where you came, I think you came out of the camp off campus or the library or something, and Gotti opened the door for you,
Mm-hmm.
and the girls were hating.
Yeah.
Now, as pretty as you are, has this happened in real life, and how do you handle it?
Oh man, I have learned to just not blame the person because anybody that has any type of particular feeling about you, they don't really know you. They have some type of internal issue going on that has nothing to do with you. So I've had to learn how to just release that and not hold on to it because it's really not anything that I can do about it. It's self-work that has to be done. So yeah.
I like that.
Now Chastity, she was ready to fight.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story. But yeah, that's self-work that has to be done.
Now, Jamarcus, is that something you do for the ladies? Like you really open the door and stuff?
Hell no.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You know, he say yes, ma'am. I like that. I
Yes,
like
ma'am.
that.
Yeah, I teach my boys they gotta open the door for their little sister, all that, you know. That don't mean I'm perfect. I just do manner of things, you know what I mean? I still mess up too though.
I like that. I like that. And hold down on that yes, ma'am now, that man part. Like I like the respect, but don't man me.
I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen.
It's a habit. I know it's a habit. It's a
Please
habit.
forgive me. Please forgive me.
AD, in the beginning of the film, that even if I hadn't seen it before or I show it to someone, I know as a director, you probably gave directions to put that part in the beginning. Now, what was your reasoning for doing that?
Well, I will say I'm not gonna take credit for that. That's Kendra King. Shout out to Kendra.
Okay.
Was the original script, but I do think it sets the tone, the emotional roller coaster, because that scene, and I'm not sure if everybody was aware of this, but that was more present day than we went back, 10 years or so, or 05. So that kind of lets you know what you're leading up to.
Yeah. That's what really caught me. I was like, oh yeah, I got to keep watching this. So
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch that.
yeah.
I ain't know that at all.
Yeah, in the beginning, yeah. When she was gonna shoot him. We're gonna get into that part too, though.
With her terrible shooting ass.
You better be glad
I just knew he was there, but
you better be glad I missed. Yeah.
oh my god, that was too funny. Now, God, first of all, Chastity had just graduated from high school, trying to go into college. You talking about you've been watching her for a while. How old were you? Look at him.
We've had this conversation.
She said y'all ain't have much of an age gap, but I was like, this man grown.
So I'm gonna create the backstory. So what that was about 2005, right?
Yeah.
You know, everybody on here, especially you two, Miss Corey, Mama Pat. Yeah, I know y'all had them old dudes picking y'all up from school. Don't come over here playing like nah. The D boys here.
I did it.
Yeah, but nah. I think DeMarco was like 21, maybe. He had 21. If I can so that means Chad had to be 18, 17, 18.
Yeah.
So it gave the creep vibes, but you know, she was just a girl from the block. So I've always saw her in passing. You know, she's beautiful. So it's just one of them things where you just, at least I waited till she graduated.
Dang.
I like that. Now she legal, right? They can't
she
come.
legal, baby. Cause look, when I graduated high school, I promise you, when I got my diploma, it was women in the stands saying, "You 18 now?" I said, "Oh my God." So I'm no lie. Lie. I promise.
I believe you. I've had some of my friends when my son turned 18. I was like, oh, now you can't say nothing to me no more. I'm like, Lord, y'all ridiculous. That's where that cougar come from.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I think I was just it wasn't too much of an age difference. It was just because she was in high school. Okay. So, as soon as she graduated, I snatched that up quick. Yeah.
All right, we see Passion has joined us. We're gonna bring her on. Hey
everybody.
Tell the people who you are and your role.
Hi, I'm Cubella. I play Passion, the GMB princess. No, I'm just playing.
You know that's what I wanted to ask you.
Passion did not play.
Listen, you was that one that that's how you say.
Right.
Is GMB a real girls group out there in Dallas?
Yeah.
It is. It will be after this.
It's us. I mean,
It will
So
be.
were those necklaces real?
Yup. Big diamond. Yeah.
they
Okay.
it's us.
You know how GMB get down.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
Big
Oh
diamond.
Lord. Oh Lord.
Listen, with her backstabbing self, but we're gonna get to you. All right, now Miss Pat, your husband cheated on you for 15 years. You stuck beside him. Why was he in the film? I didn't see your husband at all.
He was there, high school scene. We were both maintenance people.
Oh,
We
okay.
both were. So he was there. He didn't have any lines then.
Mama Pat drained him for work. He couldn't talk.
He was at the Blues Palace.
That Blues Palace, baby.
Oh my God.
But he was
Y'all
there.
all are from Dallas?
No, man, not me.
Kendra
Not
just
originally.
Kendra just texted and said, yes, GMB is real.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But go ahead. I'm from Fairleigh, Louisiana, by way of Pleasant Grove, where the story is based. So
Okay.
I think we all scattered out.
I'm from Chicago, Illinois, by way of Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah.
And you, Kubella, Passion?
Oh, I'm from Dallas.
From Dallas.
Yes, ma'am.
You too, 80?
I'm from New Orleans.
Oh.
I've been here like 22 years. So Dallas is home.
I'm gonna tell you, like people tell me, because I'm from the Virgin Islands and I've been here like over 30 years. They say you ain't from the Virgin Islands, you from Florida. And I'm like, nope, I'm gonna always be from where I'm from. What about you, Jamarcus?
I'm from Marlin. It's down about Waco, so it's a small country town.
Oh, okay.
But every girl that come down there, she never leave. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Every girl that come down there, she never leave though.
Why
City
is that?
girl, I don't know. It's just drip and pressure, sauce.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
I'm just playing, but yeah, I don't know. Nobody knows what that is, but so a landmine.
I got
You can
quiet,
say,
so I got quiet. I'm like, okay.
yeah, right. It's by if you ever heard of Waco, Texas, and Killeen, Texas, it's right in between those two cities.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, AD, at this point in time, well, let's back up. Let's back up first. We're gonna go to Jamarcus. Now, it came down to where things happened. You ended up getting locked up, and Chastity, she stuck beside her man, but then she found out you had a whole different family, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's a yes, man, for me. What if this was real life? Like, how would you have explained that to her?
I've actually had to do that shit in real life. So nothing but the truth. You can't hide it. Yeah, I did it. Cause I'm a big fan of giving people options when it comes to stuff like that. So lying to somebody, you kind of take away their option. So I would have to just tell her the truth. Yeah, I done it. She pregnant. Are you gonna stay or are you gonna go? And and I can't be no understanding what I am now. I had to do that in real life. They both stayed. So
okay.
Truth is my friend.
Well, he say he from down there. They stay. So the ladies had to stay.
It was no. I don't want that to be taken as disrespect to them or like I'm playing in their face. But that's just the truth. But
it's not playing in their faces. You told them, so they knew they had to. They can make a choice.
Because I feel like they had already had a conversation. Because they both came to me together. It was like he told me you had her pregnant. I was like, well, ain't much I can say. Except for one of y'all gonna stay right, and that's what I said on my daughter's soul. Like one of y'all gonna stay right, or both.
And when you read that script, what did you say? Like, dang, Kendra, you talking about me?
I told Kendra that. I said, Kendra, this is really my life. Minus prison and minus the kingpin status. Man, everything else that's got his life. Like that was.
Oh wow.
That role was it was God ordained just for me. So and as you
Man.
can see, we best drummer. We won best drummer. So what you mean?
Yep, yep. I'm telling you, that's what it was for real.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it was
Now,
perfect.
Passion, I want to know. Now, you was riding with Chastity. That was your girl. You know what I mean? You sticking with her. You teaching her everything. And then you flip. When did you flip? Because I don't remember. I'm like, dang, you just turned around. You just 360.
It was all part of the plan.
Mm,
It was all
okay.
plan.
So we don't want to give too much away, but was Jamarcus your brother for real? Or y'all was faking so you could do her? Take out.
We'll see in deeper.
Ooh.
Y'all like that, didn't y'all?
She
Right.
did that perfectly.
She
That was perfect.
is perfect.
That is perfect.
Welcome, Passion. That was great.
I love it.
PR
Good
trained.
answer. Good answer.
PR trained, okay?
Oh, I know y'all better be. Now, honey, did you produce any of the music? Because I know y'all got a soundtrack. But that music was good.
Absolutely not. I'm not on any of this one at all. Ain't that crazy? I know. We were so engulfed, I think, in filming that I completely put music down while I was filming.
For real.
On top of life circumstances were happening for me. Like last year was real wild for me, so I wasn't even thinking about music at all. I released the album, so it's on like the other movies that she's put out, but not this one.
Okay. So y'all know when I interview or I have conversations with actors like yourself and actresses, I always kind of do a little research, and I see that Miss Passion, well, let's say Kibella.
Bella, yes, ma'am.
She does hair. And your hair was done, both of y'all was done in the show. What did you were the stylist?
I wasn't.
She's like, I wasn't.
No, I wasn't the stylist.
Oh, okay. Because y'all was, especially Honey, was switching up her hair. I was like,
oh, she was. Don't play with Honey. Yeah.
yes.
That was AD Scott's idea, but I had my own personal stylist on set with me. So shouts out to Tia. So
I'll be like you when I grow up, Honey, baby, because you was switching it out.
That was AD's idea. I did not sign up for that. That was I couldn't have done it without Tia. Like honestly, it was a lot of work.
Oh, but it made sense. It came all together.
He did that. Like he did that.
He did.
But they talked bad about me later on, but he did that.
Now, AD, I will say for sure. I know that you directed along with Kendra, and you did a phenomenal job. It just some parts for me. Y'all know I look at a lot of film, and it was just some things that really threw me. Like I tell people, you gotta pay attention. This ain't that movie where you can get up and move. Like you really gotta pay attention, because when Passion switched, I was like, when the hell did that happen? So you know me, I'm rewinding. I'm going back. But so whatever strategy you use, keep using it. It was dope.
Appreciate you.
But so let me show this.
You already got her pregnant while we was on break. Do you really know how that shit feel?
Hey, listen. Everything has been fucked up. It's hard for me to explain this shit, but I was just really trying to keep my first baby mama from putting me on child support. Because she kept threatening me with this shit because I was with you. And even though I was there, the baby only a couple months.
Now, I was trying to understand. I was trying to understand what the baby being a couple of months got to do with. I was so confused.
He was grasping. He was trying to grasp for everything, but he was trying to spoon feed her the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Dress it up as much as he could, and not to give nothing away. I think he did a good job of trying to explain everything that was going on in his life at the time.
Yeah. and then he did something after, and she fell for it. Yeah.
Truth.
Crazy.
And
Hey,
look, I just
if
got
you
another.
got,
I just
I'm
got another
sorry.
message from Kendra. She said she wanted to shine some light on AD and just let y'all know that he was solely the director by himself.
Okay.
So yeah, she had
Like you
no
said,
part in
he's
directing this one.
just chilling over there,
Yeah.
Cool.
Appreciate
Okay.
He
If
take his
you
big
guys are
time.
just
That's all.
tuning
He take
in,
his big time. That's all.
if you're just tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, I am having a carefree conversation, cast and crew conversation with the cast and crew of Knee Deep, which is a Rainey King production. If you have not checked it out yet, make sure you go check it out today on Tubi. Hit that like button and save it to your list so you can look at it over and over and over again. And you can also follow each of the actors and actresses on here, and I will share their information later. If not, you could go to Knee Deep, the movie, and you will see all their information. Hey, Omar, the name of the movie is Knee Deep. All right, so is Kendra still gonna try to come on?
She just said thank you. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. She watching. I can see that.
Oh, okay.
See
So
if
you can let your audience know as well, because I don't know if they're seeing me. I don't know, but make sure that they know too if they have any questions. Braylon Lee says, "Hey, coming through the support. Can y'all see the comments?"
No, let me click on.
We were seeing them at first, but not anymore.
Oh, Leosha Style says she cannot wait until the next part. I'm guessing. Hello. I'm trying to make sure I check out Instagram and Facebook. Making sure y'all not missing anything. You have a few people on Instagram as well as tuning in.
Oh, wow.
Now,
Where's Misha? Wait, where's Misha? Where's Misha?
Listen.
Where's Misha?
Hey, baby, calm down. Look. I know you in your feelings.
I know.
And I know you worried.
Wait, her
But
car.
this is the hood, baby.
But her car's still here, so I know she gotta
Listen,
be here.
This is the hood, baby. This type of shit happens in the hood every single night. I'm sure she is okay.
Ooh.
now that was a very when I looked at that was very tough to look at, because it's something that's so, as he said, it's so common. It's something that always happens. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, it really is. How do you guys handle when gun violence happens in your community?
Oh man. Who's going first?
You know what? I say this, coming from New Orleans, the West Bank of New Orleans. Like I said earlier, I've been living in Dallas, all over Dallas for like the past 22 years. It's almost sad. I was recently, like a couple months ago, I was on set filming a different film, and you can hear like a couple blocks away, you can hear some gunshots. And this, to me, it was almost second nature. Like somebody called us out. Like nobody ran, nobody ducked. It was like, and the person that called us out, she was, ducking. It was something that she wasn't used to. I say that. Y'all didn't run it. I was like, it's almost second nature in some areas, some parts of town. So what he was speaking to, I think some of us, if you've been around it, now don't get me wrong. If you hear, you need to duck and run. It's something you shouldn't be used to,
Yeah.
But I think nowadays, even with like social media, it's something that we just it's something that we're used to and we're accustomed to that we shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But that's my perspective.
I 100% agree. Anyone else?
I actually just witnessed someone get shot like a couple months ago, like right in front of me. And like he said, it is something that we just, it's a familiar spirit, unfortunately, but you never really seeing it up close like that. It's something that it's traumatizing. I'm not gonna lie, it's traumatizing. And I've seen a number of violent situations. I've been in a number of violent situations, and it's just, unfortunately, it's the way of life. And I hate to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to say that, but it is. You know, in the Black community, that's what we struggle at. We don't know how to control our emotions, and that's what the problem is.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't know how to compartmentalize the emotions. Like we don't know what to do with them, so we just gonna shoot somebody. Because
That's true.
when you probably just sad, you probably just need to go to therapy. You probably just need some little grief counseling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But black folks on black folks, unfortunately.
And that's the thing. A lot of us don't believe in therapy or going to counseling. I don't need to talk to nobody.
Yeah, you do.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
you
Yes, you do for sure.
do. All of us, like everybody on this plane, even a therapist need therapy. You know what I mean?
They do.
Exactly.
They do. They
Yeah.
do.
We stick and hold and keep the trauma bottled up and then explode sometimes.
Oh, yeah. When I saw that, there's a young lady that I interviewed years ago. And it was so fun. And I don't want to say funny, but it was just so, I don't know how to explain it, but when I saw that, I thought about her because she got shot in her stomach running out the club like that, and her stomach was on the outside of her body. So when I saw that, I automatically remembered what she went through, and I was like, "Wow, this is something that Kendra have no clue who she is, but it's something that's so common that's known that it was able to be portrayed in the film."
Wow.
And so, and as much as we talk about changing things, it just keeps happening.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in clubs while they were shooting, like on at least 3 occasions.
Right.
And having to duck and hide and get under tables and do what you got to do to survive. Like, unfortunately, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's just bad.
And it seems like now a lot of the young kids are the ones like killing and shooting. Like it's cool. It's sad. Really sad.
It really, really is. We got a question. It's Brittany says, "What scene stuck with you all the most in the movie?" I like that question.
AD, you answer. You don't want to put it together. You answer.
I'm gonna go before AD. The scene you just showed that has stuck with me the most because I don't know if it was in the writing. I never got a chance to communicate that with the writer, but Mama Pat never got a chance to. No one ever seen her mourn for her daughter.
Nice.
So yeah, that stuck with me the most. That was my oldest child, and so I never got a chance to show my emotion for losing her to gun violence. But I don't know if that was in the writing. Maybe I don't know if it's coming in the next one. I don't know. If you
And see
listen,
that's really good that you brought that up because that's something that's deep. Like a mother don't have the time to grieve, or she's not given enough time to grieve, so she herself has to. Oh, that's a good one, Miss Pat.
Okay.
What scene stuck with you, Kibella?
The beginning of the movie, they sing when got that gun on him. Yeah.
Yep.
I felt that, honey.
Yeah.
You felt that?
I felt that.
Let's go.
She said, I felt that, honey. Yeah. What stuck with you, Jamarcus?
Ruining their holy matrimony.
Oh, that's a good one too.
It's how Smoothie came in too. Like, what y'all doing?
Yeah, that was because it was kind of improvised with me and Red. We didn't know what we was gonna do, but it all worked out, and thankfully they kept it. So that was the one that stuck out to me the most. It's a lot of them because I'm studying it now, I'm rewatching it now, so I can be in tune for. Why am I scratching this cap? For for Saturday, but I didn't even scratch my head. It was my cap. But yeah, that was the one that stuck out to me the most, and the damn The scene where it was me, Q, and Chastity. She was trying to get into the game, and I was telling Q to teach her the game. Those were the two that stuck out to me the most. Like it, yeah, I like those two. Like,
Okay.
and my third favorite was when me and Chastity was arguing about that condo.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it can all switch. It's not even in order because
Yeah.
I think arguing about that condo was my very very because in the last scene I was just improvising, but as far as how she delivered her lines, how the cameraman worked, and how we interacted with not moving in with each other, I love that scene like the most.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
love that one the most. Yeah. Yeah.
Now there one scene to me that was like I love the whole thing. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna keep saying that. But the one scene that was kind of wild to me was when Gotti came in with blood all over him. He didn't say a word. Chastity didn't say anything. She just, cleaned him up and did what she had to do.
Mm-hmm.
That stuck out to me.
That was the day Gotti fell in love.
Yeah.
She ain't asked no questions.
Yeah, she did everything she had to do, honey.
Non-verbal communication. That's the key.
And that's it. And that's what I was aiming for. I hope that the crowd could read my eyes.
Yeah.
And when she was asking questions like, "What happened?"
Yeah.
You know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so hey,
What's going on?
Yeah.
Come on with it.
Yeah. And that definitely stuck out.
Yeah.
Latia says, "I love Knee Deep." Oh my GGF. I don't know. Oh my God. I wanted to ask Kendra because I know that she's the writer. There, when you had an epileptic
Yeah.
episode, I mean, there's so many messages to me in this film. With the gun violence, with Miss Pat, telling her daughter to stick beside her man, and then even with the epileptic episode, like most film and not being funny, like have like sex scenes or just the gun violence, but it doesn't have a message, of diseases or awareness to certain things. I wanted to ask Kendra, I don't know if you know, AD, is there any particular reason why she shared that part in the film or had her to have that instead of like a miscarriage or something like that?
So I will say, and I do want her to touch on this, but I will say the majority of the film is loosely based on her life story. The stuff
Okay.
that went on, the stuff that really happened to her,
Mhm.
through epilepsy. So, and that's actually something that I was diagnosed with epilepsy as a child.
Mhm.
It's something that I was told that I outgrew or whatever. But yeah, a lot of the elements that she really pulled from, um, it was a lot of stuff that we weren't able to keep in the final cut, including Chastity's father. But it was just a lot of things that we wish we would have included.
Yeah.
But I really want her to touch on some of those elements.
Okay.
She'll be on in 5 minutes.
And that's why it should be series. Cause then you could put in everything that was missed. But we're gonna get to that when she get on here. Cause
Tell the truth.
I am for sure. Most definitely. I don't, I think everybody that's on here has watched it, but maybe some other people that have not watched it. So I'm gonna just leave out a few things. But and I'm gonna wait for Kendra for this one too. But I wanted to know why she chose the jail instead of anywhere else. Like they could have been coming out of church when she got her to find out but his other family.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
And
And he was a good man too. I just was so disappointed in Gotti. Like I really
Okay.
oh, I gotta go, guys. You guys keep that going. But I'm
Thank
working
you.
on the next one. Gotta go. Get to this
Thank
meeting.
you.
All right. Good night.
All right.
Good night.
Get it together for the next scene. Next one.
Oh, it's a doozy.
We got a few more days. We almost there.
So y'all doing table reads or y'all just
We-
like actually filming.
We passed that point. We start filming on Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's already there. We down to the nitty gritty at this point.
I'm late, but I'm finna watch it now. Congrats to everybody. Okay, yeah, go watch it now. If you haven't seen it, you better jump off.
Nah, for real.
Shouts out to Yasmin. That's my sister. Shouts out to Tia Bia. All my people tapping in. Hey, y'all.
Tia said, I'm waiting on part 2 because you come to the wedding and you had a whole wife and kids,
How
bro.
you come to the wedding? Yeah, how you come to the wedding? You got a whole wife and kids, bro. That's what
For
she
real.
said.
How? Explain that. Tell us. How you get mad? How are you gonna be mad?
How you gonna be mad? You know, that's typical men. Well, not men. I'm not gonna be biased.
All right now.
Not me, right?
Yeah, don't be biased.
All men are not terrible. That's typical hood stuff. Okay, I'm gonna say that. That's typical hood stuff. They get mad and territorial.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they territorial.
I'm at his neck, Lord. I'm at his neck.
Now it was what's the name of the girl that was Kibella?
Passion.
Oh no, Passion is Kibella, right?
The one that was with her?
Yeah.
Is it Keisha?
Say that again?
Keisha. Oh, Keisha.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Keisha should have been on here too, because she kind of rootless. Y'all is tough.
Yeah, she was. That was my girl.
Yeah, I think y'all low-key act like that in real life. Like y'all handle some business.
Yeah, it looked like that too.
Yeah, they did that role real good.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
He said,
I do not know how to turn the camera around.
I ain't got nothing to do.
Chastity was holding out. She knew she was about it the whole time.
Hey. I had to learn from y'all.
She came in shooting and just shooting wild to it in the end. In the
just killed me like that. That's crazy.
I know.
And you felt on point. Like I'm telling you, y'all like, dang. That's one part that always amazes me, like the special effects and how people move and fight. Now I'm not gonna lie. Now that fight was kind of weird. A little.
I know.
Nah,
it was. I hate it.
Oh my God.
We got the point across, but it was a little weird.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We just hold on for Kendra. Are y'all gonna have fun? Yeah, play right. Like I tell my kids, it's gonna get real now. Stop.
No, to be honest with you, we were trained to not hurt each other.
Okay.
And while we were training, I accidentally didn't duck one time. She buzzed me in my forehead. So you remember that?
Oh,
so we were trying to use this choreographed fighting. So we were trying to, move and sway with each other, but not hurt each other because we were swinging. We have to actually swing.
Right.
Yeah, and I was bruised up a few times. So yeah.
Oh my God.
It was fun though.
It was fun. That was a good workout too. Shouts out to Mr. Scott.
Right. He's so
y'all give me one.
Oh, she left us out here. It's about to go down. What we about to do? What we about to do? I think Kendra on here too.
Okay, Kendra.
I remember you, honey. I remember you said all bruised up.
Oh yeah, I was bruised up. I was purple.
We had to hide your thighs and everything. Like,
hey man,
on the thighs.
Thighs, because he had this rule. What did he have? Was it a ruler that he was kept tapping me with?
Kept hitting me with that stick, yeah.
He kept hitting me with a stick so I could have like muscle memory to move. Because Kibella was throwing them hands, and I'm just like, oh my God, she about to knock me out.
You hear me? I said I could sit here, y'all.
Oh no, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Leosha.
They got it. They say them chips good, bro.
Nah, bro. Hey, look, though. I'm on some bushes, brody.
What?
Bushes.
What is that?
What's that, like Raising Cane?
Yeah, like Raising Cane with 2 times better.
Oh, that's
Hell yeah, Bushes chicken.
Bushes.
Okay. Never heard of that.
Me neither.
Bushes.
Guy from Texas ain't never heard of that shit.
Hey, the lady of the hour.
They go Kendra.
Hey,
hello.
Hey,
you good?
Yeah.
I know. It was a track. That's all right. You Harry, you made
it.
You
made it.
Your car good, right? All right. So we had some things that we were talking about, but we kind of wanted you to elaborate more on it. I was telling them that there's like so many different messages in the story, like gun violence, um, cheating, the mom allowing the I guess encouraging the daughter to stay with the cheating man. And one thing that really stood out to me is the epileptic episode. um I was telling them like a lot of films have so many other things, strippers, the sex scenes and those type of things, but the sharing that was, I think, very important. And I just wanted to know if there's any particular reason why you added that in there.
Well, I've definitely been with it personally later on in life. And I wanted to bring something in that nobody talks about. I wanted to bring things that are swept under the rug and, different various platforms of our lives and our family generation
Mm-hmm.
that don't talk about. When you watch movies, you see it, but nobody talks about, know, nobody talks about what's going on in households. Nobody talks about the seasons, like the miscarriages. Nobody just really speaks and goes into depth about that. Nobody really talks about men being molested either. Like nobody just really talks about these things. So it needs to be heard.
Yep. And then that's why I feel like they stood out so much. And I mean, everybody knows I look at a lot of films. I'm not knocking anybody, but to me, when things like that come up, it's a little bit, more deeper, and it can be very personal to others that have experienced some of these things. So thank you for that. And if you guys have any questions, Miss King Mrs. King is here now. She is the co-founder of Rainey King Productions. So tell them a little about yourself and what made you start the production. Because I know this movie was actually it's actually a book. So
Yeah.
what made you transition to making it a film?
So, first of all, I want to give shout out kudos to AD Scott because AD was my director. I was the writer for Knee Deep. I came in and this man already had everything, taken care of. So,
Nice.
I mean, I, sit with him at Chili's and, kind of told him what I, inspired for the story and where I was going with it. And majority of it was based on, my life. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, I just went from there. And I'm an author of 51 books. And I'm just, trying to move them all along into film. And after my mom died, I met this man named Coach John, and I met him on Facebook. And when he just had, I was friends with him because a lot of my friends are author friends on my Facebook. And I saw him. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm a coach for scripts. If you want to make your books into a movie, come holler at me." And I'm like, "Okay." And I was just like, and I was a little bit discouraged anyway. I was going through a lot when my mom died. I was like, "Okay, I'm not gonna write no more." This man could just like, "Girl, like come take this class." So I just got laid off too with Lancaster ISD doing COVID. So I took my last paycheck and I used that, and I had about $60 left over from that paycheck, and I used that money to, sorry, I used that money, the last that I had, and I used it to take his class, and I'm glad I took that class because it changed my life forever. And
Period.
Period.
Coach John Alexander.
Period.
And here we are.
Yes,
Here we
go.
are. That's amazing. So amazing.
Let's go.
Now, how do you make? I've been trying to write one book, Kendra, for like 4 years. How you got 51 books?
I was beating them keys. It's just like I got so many stories in my head to tell. They always say that writers are schizophrenic.
I ain't never heard that one.
Yeah, it's saying in the author world. They say that
Really?
because we have so many different people going on in our head. So I just laugh at it. But I have so many ideas and so many ways to display my life into different, stories, different scenarios. And I put a piece of me inside of every story because I want it to be authentic and I want people to feel it. And I want people to be involved in that character, involved in the story. And I want to stay true to myself as well. And I want to when I write these movies, I want people to actually take in and every movie or every story, anything I do, I want for people to have something, some type of lesson that they've learned or something they can take back with them.
Mhm. Well, I must say you're definitely doing it because I mean, I really look into movies deep. Like I look at it first and just let it run through and look at it and hey, enjoy it. But then the second time I look at it, I like really broke it down. I looked at Knee Deep by 3 times, and each time I looked at it, it was different message. So you're doing it. So keep doing. Yes, best drama. Hold on, we gotta make that one.
Hey, what's
Come on.
happening?
Yep.
That's wild.
Congratulations, Virginia Black Film Festival, right?
Yes. Yes.
Congratulations to all of you, for sure.
And
Yes.
We want trophies too. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Email them and tell them we want trophies too. We gonna pay for them. What's up?
Okay.
I know that's the hard part about it.
5 of them.
We want those.
Okay. Okay.
And then we also was wondering like why you chose the jail for her to run into the other woman, the other family, not even the other woman, the whole family at that.
It's drama, right? We got to give you something to keep the juices flowing. So
that is definitely drama, honey. Now the music, I was asking about the music, and I really enjoy some of the music for sure in the film. So is there going to be a soundtrack?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We actually have a lot of Dallas independent people that are on that soundtrack. My cousin, who is a Fatboy Fresh, who had a song with Mo3, that's the intro song. I love that song. That's gonna be our song for when we do the deeper series. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Hold up.
You heard that?
What'd you just say?
You heard her.
You heard it first and fresh off the press.
He heard him.
He heard eating that chicken.
This is his dinner time.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
Is there
I definitely want to just keep that morale going and just building up our Dallas independent, musicians, singers, and rappers, and just keeping them, building the morale as well. So around the world, we have so many people streaming who have streamed Knee Deep, and it did phenomenal. So with that being for our music too, that's here. And our people that's surrounded by it in the music scene. So we can't wait for, to even add some more of Honey B's music. She's been in a lot of my movies, her music has. So I can't wait to
Wait. Ain't she a award winner too?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, yes, sir.
It's winning season. That's all I keep saying. It's just
Yeah.
okay?
Even when I think
Leosha-
I ain't, every
Leosha
time I
said
think
she
I ain't,
sent
it
in
just is. You just win. It's so wild.
I love
And
it.
Leosha says she sent in a song as well. Set up a platform helps to help lots of artists. I love that you said that because I know there's a lot of hoops to jump through to get like mainstream songs. So doing that brings attention to them. Because like I said, when I looked at it, I loved the music. I was like, yeah, you need to have a soundtrack. I wonder if they got that's when I heard that first song, I was like, dang, they got a soundtrack. But now that I know, just let me know when y'all drop it for sure.
Okay. I definitely will. I've heard the same thing with Curves Under the Mistletoe. I'm really picking my music for my scenes.
Yeah. Dude, usually, well, I mean, based on what I've seen, usually they'll do the soundtrack like before the film drops. And so that gets people ready for it. That's what I've seen before. But now I want each and every one of you to tell us what would be one of your ideal role to play and why. Start with AD.
Right now, I've been on this action kick. Recently. So to have like an action thriller, with, a lot of fight scenes, shootouts.
Okay.
That's what's been on my mind lately. It's been on my spirit. So I need to get that off the script.
You try to put it out there, AD. Put it out there.
Okay. And AD, while we have you on, you have a new film you just directed as well.
Yes. I just directed The Creep.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat that.
Come on, AD.
Now, did you write it or you just directed it?
I just directed it.
Okay, because
and directed the hell out of it.
and did. I looked at that last night. I say, oh, okay. All right. What about you, Gotti? I mean, Jamarcus.
I think I want to play like a defense attorney or a prosecutor. Like, I think that'll take me away from all this gangster shit. You know?
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I think that'll be my ideal role next.
Okay.
Cause yeah,
That's
it's about time. It's about time. You know?
That's different. That's different. I like that. So you can sing too. We heard. I ain't gonna say who said it, but I heard
that comment too.
I seen he could sing.
Yeah, I got some music on some other RKP projects.
Okay, cool. All right.
Shout
What
out to
about you, Cabela? I really liked your role, Passion. I really did.
I loved it too. Kendra wrote that movie, honey.
Yeah, she did. And
Such
she
a good job.
chose the right, each one of you guys, that was specifically made for y'all. Like, I don't think nobody else could have played those roles like y'all.
Same.
For
Thank
real.
you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, for real.
The way she wrote it, it made it so easy.
Right.
Yes. What other role would you want to play, Passion? I mean,
you know what?
Bella.
I agree with AD. I want to do more action too. I had so much fun, like training for the fight scene. Like I had so much fun doing that. I would love to do something like that again.
Okay. Yeah, you listening, Kendra? Okay, because that means you want her to get a somebody laughed out. I don't know who that was.
And she'll have one written the next month.
Okay.
Yeah. Help me out.
Okay. Honey.
Yes, ma'am.
God, he hungry.
Yeah, he's saying that up. You must forgot you on camera.
I've been moving all day. I'm just hungry. I'm so
That's what I said. It's dinner time for him. Yeah.
I know for sure I want to be an action. I'm not like a superhero, not just an action role. I want to be in a Marvel film. I want to transform into something else.
Yeah.
Not only that, I want to play a crackhead.
Why everybody want to play a crackhead?
I gotta get my itch. I gotta get my crackhead itch. And then I also want to do something like in the 50s or the 60s, so I can throw my hair out and dress up in that era. So
yeah, okay.
I love costumes.
I can see that.
Okay.
I want to be, Black Panther or something, something. It's something powerful,
Right.
It's this girl, Talia Brianna. She's an actress. She's in Detroit. She acted in Detroit and Atlanta, and she and I had a conversation the other day. She says she's getting the role of her life that she's always wanted. And I was like, "What role is that?" She said, "A crackhead." I was like, "Yes. Why would you want to
Yes. It just shows range.
That
anybody can be a crackhead, but can you really embody a crackhead? Can you really embody that? Can you let your body go like that?
Oh my God. Okay. I want to see this.
I would
and
say
what about you, Kendra?
What'd you say?
What role would you like to play?
I definitely have a role that I'm gearing up for. It's going to require a lot of range. I'll be playing my mom, the younger version of her. So I got it.
Okay. I can't wait to get my books so I could read them and then imagine what they can look like. And then so when I see the movie, because you think you're gonna turn all 51 into movies?
Yes, I do. If God says the same, I really believe so.
That'll be dope. Oh my God.
She better.
And I'm. You know what? I'm gonna make that my business to get every last one of your books too. I can't. I'm coming with the ones that I'm about to get to sign, but I'm gonna make that my business to get each one because I think that'll be so dope. Like,
Thank you.
I'm a reader too, so
I would like to also be a BBW. Thick thighs saves lives.
what you say? What you went out? I didn't
You
hear
breaking
you.
up.
Thick thighs saves lives.
Okay,
What
Yeah.
you said? What you said before that? We broke up.
we're not hearing you. You broke up. You said what about thick
I
lives?
BBW Vixen.
She want to be a oh, okay, hot girl.
Hey,
Now,
Big
Mr. King,
Vixen. Big Vixen.
get that get that approval, Mr. King first, okay? I was telling them that I don't like when movies end, and so like AD said there were some parts that were kind of, you got to cut it short and pull out, and it's a difficult task to do, I'm sure. So in my head, I was like, y'all should do like a series, and so it can continue, and we can see like their life and so forth and so on, and they're all willing. So it's just for the writer.
Definitely. I've already been writing the series. I'm on episode 4.
Dang.
Oh my God! Yes!
Yeah, I've been kind of low key.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Kendra
Okay.
working on it.
Mm-hmm.
She over there working silently.
I'm thankful for the opportunity being honey personal hairstyle. Ty Andrea Parsley for the opportunity. The wigs was melted. Now I don't wear wigs, so I don't know what she mean. I'm not sure.
That was that was the hairstylist that you was talking about earlier.
Okay, she did. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, honey, you switch her up every time, and it was on point. So shout out to you for that. Brittany says she wants to be a BBW vixen too. And
let me find out.
Oh, honey, somebody wants your email address.
Salute the FemC. I'll put it. She on what's that? YouTube. I'll put it in the comments on YouTube, I think.
Okay.
Salute the FemC at gmail.com.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in, asking questions, and engaging with this amazing crew. Britt Nicole, yes, she is brilliant and a force to be reckoned with. I'm sorry, Facebook. Oh, yeah, I got folk from LA saying, hey.
What up, LA?
LA.
So they ready for bookings, just so y'all know. So we're gonna make sure they willing to travel and get booked.
I love LA. Listen.
Yes.
I used to live
before we close out, we're gonna have each of you to say, what y'all got coming up next. Maybe y'all got a casting call, maybe y'all got a film that y'all coming out to, and let them know your platform so that they can make sure they follow y'all back. And Passion, make sure you tell them you do hair in Texas too.
I sure will.
All right, AD, what you got coming? And where can we find you?
Like I mentioned earlier, I just released a Crate that I directed. It's doing pretty well right now. We have another film coming out that I directed. It's called Promiscuously Toxic. That's coming out in April. And I have a couple other films that I'm filming in for the next couple months, including Deeper. So, yeah, I'm excited about the first half of the year. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Facebook is at AD Scott, A.D. Scott. On Instagram is AD Smooth, that's SMOOVE. And yeah, stay tuned. We got a lot coming.
Do not forget the dots.
Looking forward to it for sure. I want Dallas to stand up. Like I want y'all to show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some really great actors and actresses out there. So y'all gotta start grinding. We gotta start making it happen now. Oh, yeah. What about you, Jamarcus?
Deeper, Fatal, and right now probably another stage play. It's just so much of the stuff that I did last year supposed to release this year.
Okay.
But other than that, you can follow me at Just Jamarcus on IG.
Just
Just
underscore, right?
yeah, just underscore Jamarcus at on IG. And thank you for following me in advance.
I like that. All right.
Yeah.
And honey.
So even though my entire calendar has been wiped clean for Deeper, we about to
Facts.
shoot, we about to shoot a video for a song I have called Delicious. I'll be in North Carolina in June, performing at a Deep Ellum Festival, but April. So yeah, we are pretty much nothing until Deeper is done. So my
Right.
focus is completely on Deeper. I don't even have social media. I pop in 15 minutes a day and I get off. So when we finish this, I'm deleting all my apps again. So yeah,
Ooh.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
You say Kendra don't play that?
Oh yeah, I'm locked in. I ain't just play with her.
Yeah,
I don't
Kendra
hear
don't
none of
play.
that.
Kendra. Hey, look, Kendra used to be so
She a
meek.
teacher, okay?
Kendra used to be so meek and in the background. Let you fuck up on that stage on that film day now. Watch she get on your
Yeah,
ass.
I'm not fit to play.
Hey, got it. I
That's
need a
it.
little bit more up out of you. Got it. Okay, yes, ma'am. I
I
got
don't think y'all understand. If I turn this camera around, you will see I have posters, big post-it notes on the wall. I have a rack right here, wardrobe. I'm bagging and labeling. I have shoes lined. I'm not
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
I'm getting prepared. Okay.
That's why the first one, Knee Deep, was so good because preparation, getting it together. Like,
This time it went up. This time it's a whole different
imagine.
level. We
Okay,
gonna make it. Yeah,
okay.
way up.
Yeah, the level.
Passion.
So I'm also in Promiscuously Toxic. It comes out in April. And then of course I do hair. And my Facebook and my Instagram is the same name, Qbella, Quibella. And thanks for watching.
Yeah.
I like that. Thanks for watching. Y'all make sure y'all follow her. And if you in Dallas and you need that what they say, lace laid or slay, whatever. Make sure y'all follow her and also follow Latia Sims, who is also Honey's stylist.
Yeah.
She gonna make sure to keep y'all together. But
Yeah,
I did look at your page. I don't really do wigs and stuff like that, but my daughter's is like that's with lace wear. So that's a good thing. Kendra.
All right. Well, first of all, shout out to Qbella because she's my hairstylist. So
Ew,
thank
Oh,
okay.
period.
since 2010. Period.
All right. Love it. All right now. Commitment, loyalty.
Yes, yes. And please
That
forgive me
part.
for missing my appointment, sis. I love you. So but what Distinguished Robbers just came out was it last week. So if you haven't seen Distinguished Robbers, please go give it a chance, give it a play. It's gonna be worth your while. Coming up March the 23rd, we're going to have a producer's cut of Distinguished Robbers. And we're gonna have a Met Gala theme. So some of the scenes that are not in the movie will be on will be playing for that time. So please come out and have fun with us.
I have to have a big old gown on.
Hmm.
I have to wear a gown. You said
Yeah.
gown.
Yes.
I can't pack that in my suitcase, but I'm gonna be there the 22nd through the 25th.
Okay. Yes, you can though. You can find a sleek one. It don't have to be like the Kensiera type of dress, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Also we have Deeper, of course. We're gonna film Deeper. It is me and my husband's first director's debut. Officially for Deeper. I'm excited about that. Of course, we're gonna be winging in, getting some little, extra from AD. He don't know it yet, but yeah.
Well, I'm here.
I love you, baby.
That's why I'm here.
He's
And
so smooth with it. That's why they call you AD Smooth. I see you. Okay.
You better stop that now.
and we have I got a lot of things in the works. So I'm just telling you a few things that'll be coming up. I got Gigolo coming up. It's gonna be a good movie, especially for the ladies. It's gonna be very good. So Gigolo and Queen's Trip. I'll be starring in Queen's Trip. Me, Sophia Noten, and Portia Bunch Hall. And still looking for one more person. So yeah, Queen's Trip is gonna be filmed mostly in New Orleans and South Padre, and another island in a Oklahoma. So we're gonna have some fun with that one. So, and I also have Fatal. So I'm an associate producer on Fatal. So we're going to Atlanta to film that. So we got some things coming up I'm excited about.
Okay, we're gonna have to talk, baby girl. Yes, we all right. Okay. Rosetta asks who handles the casting. She would like casting information. I'll fly out. She's an actress out of in LA.
Okay. Just
sign me up.
I would say just email me at kendra.raineyking@gmail.com. kendra.raineyking@gmail.com.
Make sure you email her. Yeah, she will definitely fly out.
Thank you, B. Thank you.
Okay. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for being on my platform today. And if you're not already following, make sure you follow me, The Corey Love Show. This episode will definitely post after we get off. It'll be on Instagram. Well, not Instagram. It'll be on Facebook and YouTube. Those that are watching it on Instagram, watching it live. If you want to see the replay, you can go to Facebook or YouTube. Make sure again that you follow all of these amazing actors, actresses, directors, stylists, artists, and yeah, that's it, right? That's
everything. Yeah.
a little bit of everything out here. Everything. So again, thank you guys so much. And as always, I'm your girl Corey Love, and that's my show. Guidance, lessons, and love. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Bye.
Thanks for having us. Bye.
You're welcome.
I can't even.